Okay, so on the left we've got Cheung Ka-long from Hong Kong, the reigning Olympic champion, and he was also Olympic champion in Tokyo. So really incredible, consecutive Olympic champion, the first one in I don't even know how long for men's foil. And on the right we've got Pogrebniak of Ukraine. Very, he's been on the circuit for a very long time, and he's always been good. Often, regularly making second day, and he's definitely the veteran on the Ukrainian team. So Cheung is the clear favorite for this bout. But let's see what Pogrebniak can do. I mean, he's very experienced. So let's check it out. And at this level, everybody is so skilled, anything can happen. Great attack and preparation by Cheung. Ooh, very good compound attack by Pogrebniak. Running attack with a double disengage. Why is it 2-1? Okay, there we go. They just clicked twice, it seems. I'd say it's a very good attack by Pogrebniak. Got 2 points right away. So they both went off the line. They both went pretty straight, but Pogrebniak's first attack was no, and Cheung got the takeover, basically. Now Pogrebniak got the attack. Almost the same thing in reverse. Again, the same thing for Pogrebniak. So Cheung's attack. Cheung feels it didn't go off. It's very possible. In any case, his light did not go on. And Pogrebniak managed to immediately get the attack as soon as Cheung's attack was no. It's kind of hard to draw conclusions from these early touches because they're very kind of first intention. But this attack by Pogrebniak is working very well. It's the second time he's done that. So that's the conclusion you can draw, is that this attack is working for Pogrebniak, and Cheung can do an attack in preparation or a counterattack maybe, because it is quite compound. What's he going to decide here? Yeah, simultaneous. I agree with that call because they both didn't hit, and then they both went back, and then they both tried again. Very simultaneous-y. Very nice parry repost by Cheung with compound repost. Ultimately, he gets parried, and Pogrebniak's counter parry repost is off target. Attack by Cheung is no. Attack by Pogrebniak is coming. And again, he tries his super compound attack, which hits off target. And attack from the right, in my opinion. Yes, and he asks for video. I did not see any kind of stop there. I felt that Cheung was going back, and he tried to do his counterattack. I feel like Cheung was trying to do a hard read, trying to do a counterattack into Pogrebniak's compound attack, but the referee decided that Pogrebniak stopped. Parry repost for Pogrebniak. What? Okay. I guess not. Pogrebniak is asking for video again. I very much agree with that. Asking for video because it looked like he hit right on the first repost, but the referee is saying that the first repost was no, and that he got the light on the second repost. Okay, he's changed the call. That's good. Ah, there were some different blade contacts there. I found it. I think that's, and Cheung is saying that it was his final blade contact, and I feel that that is absolutely the right thing that they should be looking at. Is who got that final blade contact. That's the deciding factor. Yeah, Andrei Pogrebniak is 36 and Cheung is 27. So Pogrebniak is almost 10 years older. Okay, good attack from Cheung. Very compound, but he did manage to get the tip in there. Looked like Pogrebniak was mostly trying to get the parry, and as he saw that he wasn't going to get it, he tried to counterattack, but it was too late. Here he got a good parry, but his first riposte was no, and Cheung managed to get the remise. Simultaneous attacks, but attack from the right is no, and attack from the right lands. Wow, that was almost exactly the same as before. Pogrebniak got the parry. He did his first riposte. First riposte was no, and then he managed to get the second riposte on. But unlike the one before, Cheung was not able to get the touch. This looked like Pogrebniak managed to basically do a beat attack in 8 in the preparation. And they both came forward. Pogrebniak had his arm a little bit further back, and Cheung just went straight in the preparation. Good attempt. It makes sense. Cheung has been doing compound actions. It made sense for Pogrebniak to try to counterattack there, but Cheung just went straight. Yeah. Bit of an infighting after Pogrebniak's compound attack was parried. Now Pogrebniak's trying to go a little bit straighter, so he's changing up the type of attack from compound to more direct. Very nice attack in preparation by Cheung. Cheung is really succeeding in these attacks in preparation at the moment. Very nice little remise by Pogrebniak. I think Cheung got the blade there and he expected to be able to just march forward with his riposte and hit. And Pogrebniak managed, he read that very, very well, and he disengaged and blocked out Cheung's blade with his attack. Very nice compound attack by Pogrebniak. It's a running attack, very compound. Cheung should be doing counterattack there if he thinks he can make it work. But it's theoretically the right action. Pogrebniak tries a counter time this time. Anticipating Cheung's attack in preparation. Very nice straight attack. Pogrebniak is doing an excellent job right now of switching up his attacks. In the last 3 or 4 touch attempts, and he got 3 of them, he got compound attack, he tried counter time, and he got a straight attack. It's very good. This was a bit of a... Pogrebniak tried counter time, but they ended up kind of going past each other, and Cheung got the remise. This was very close. I understand why he's asking for video. I mean, this is a very important touch at 10-10. Pogrebniak is doing a very good job of staying in this bout, and he's controlling it in the attack. And since he's pretty much neutralized the effectiveness of Cheung's attack in preparation using counter time. Even if he's not getting the touch on the counter time, the fact that he's doing it is preventing Cheung from getting the attack in preparation. Counter time is a parry from the attack. And he kind of tried it again there, turning it into a sort of a big beat. Very nice parry compound repost, but he hit off target. Yeah, Pogrebniak feels that he hit, but that there was no light. There's a lot of that going on in this bout. There's a lot of simultaneous actions, but only one light. I agree with that call. Absolutely. Very nice attack in preparation from Pogrebniak, and he's leading 13-11. This is a very... Oh, sorry, 12-11. They had another snafu with the scoreboard. Yes, that's frustrating, but it's touch right. Unless the referee says he calls halt, which sounds like that's what he's doing. But he shouldn't have called halt. And it should be Pogrebniak's. But if he said halt, that's why he has his hand on his chest like that. Then Cheung heard that halt and Cheung stopped. Then it's absolutely correct because Cheung did stop. He did stop fencing. The referee probably should not have called halt, but he did. So it's correct not to give that touch. But very frustrating for Pogrebniak because had the referee just waited small second, Cheung probably would have stopped anyway. Very nice attack from Cheung, and that would have been Pogrebniak's touch. That was excellent. That was excellent attack and preparation again. So now he's doing an attack in preparation, but where he knows that Pogrebniak is searching for the blade in the counter time, and so he's avoiding the counter time parry and hitting. This is extreme. This is exactly the adjustment that Cheung needed. And it's exactly the logical thing to do. And now he's pulling out his counterattack on Pogrebniak's compound action, which he never did before, even though he was losing touches on it. It makes you wonder if maybe he was saving it for now. Very nice counter time by Cheung. It's actually a counter parry repost, but he's so in the attack. It's the technique of it is like a counter time because he's rushing forward. Pogrebniak gets a parry, and then Cheung continues rushing forward, and then he gets a counter time. Yeah, it's the right call. It's the right call. Everybody knows it's the right call. I mean, to change it's the right idea to change it. That's a very good video call by Cheung. It's very clear blade action. Good job. Very good bout by Pogrebniak. He really kept himself in the bout, and not kept himself in the bout. I mean, he was leading. He was doing a very good job. This bout, I felt it was a little bit unfortunate how many simultaneous actions there were with only one light.